Hello, my name is Jared Del Rosa, and for today my audience is.
Vincent,
Angela,
Sonia,
and Ben.
For today's speech, we were tasked with talking about student services at Hillsborough College. For the student service I chose, I picked the Veteran Student Affairs. I have personal experience with it, and I did extensive study to talk about it today. Today's speech, I will use testimony, talk about the benefits, and my own experience to tell you how important the VSA, Veteran Student Affairs, at Hillsborough College is. The VA offers many benefits to these students. For instance, did you know that in 2021, $10.5 billion were funded to further student educations who are eligible for these benefits? That's a lot of money going through the VSA to these students to further their education. That's considered very important in my terms. The VA offers many benefits to these veterans and active duty service members and their dependents. As posted by the VA Education and Training Benefit on June 29, 2026, last updated, it states how these active duty service members, reservists, veterans, and their dependents may be eligible to access benefits that will further their education. This is important as it gives many students opportunities to further education. Some may not know that they have these opportunities or benefits, considering if their parents worked in the military and they didn't know or they weren't told. Many students can just go to the VSA, talk with a VSA agent, and figure out if they're eligible for any of these benefits. At Hillsborough College, the VSA, the Veteran Student Affairs, offers many benefits to these students. The financial aid for veterans, posted last updated 2026 on the HCFL website, states how they serve not only active duty, but also veterans and their dependents, all of who could be eligible for these benefits. This information can be accessed either through walk-in visits at the VSA office on each campus, or it can be emailed or scheduled appointments. And all this information can be accessed on the HCFL website under the Student Veteran Affairs tab. But this is only applicable to you if you are eligible for said benefits. To know about eligibility, you can look at the Student Veteran Affairs tab on the HCFL website to know if your benefits can transfer. This is important as eligibility and benefits can differ. For instance, Chapter 33 only applies to those who serve at least 90 days active service after the 2001 September 11th attack. But for those who didn't serve, there's also Chapter 35. I, for instance, use Chapter 35. It is for the dependents of veterans. That counts towards spouses and children. The benefit for Chapter 35 is 35 to 46 months of benefits that can range from your entire tuition getting paid or just support for your own tuition. But there are many more benefits that can be accessed through the ACFL website again. The VSA is crucial to these benefits and students. The American Council on Education posted February 2023 how over 800,000 beneficiaries were given access to $10.5 billion funded for their education. Again, that's a lot of money that the VSA helps these students access to further their education. Me, myself, again, I use Chapter 35. Thanks to my dad, I've been able to pay for school, my round trip, going an hour over to Tampa for Hillsborough College, and access for books and supplies. It does a lot. It even helped me transfer my credits from a different university. I went through the VSA to help me transfer my credits faster, and I was able to keep most of them. In conclusion, the VSA is very important to not only dependents, but also veterans and active duty reservists. It's a pillar of strength for these people who seek to further their education. It helps them out a lot, and in my own experience, I say it's very important. That is why I chose the VSA, because it not only enriched my own experience, but I know how much it helps others. Now we move on to the Q&A portion.
when using your Chapter 35, how many months have you used it?
How many months have I used it? So it can range from 36 to 45 months in general. But for me personally, I've done 2 years so far, so that is 18 months. meaning I have around 18 more months, or I can extend it for further use. And then just one more question.
And as far as the benefits, do you have to use them right away, or can you use them further along the line if you choose not to go to school right away?
So the benefits do have to be accessed right then and there. For instance, if you take a gap year, you lose those benefits. Unless you didn't know about it otherwise, saying you're just getting into school, then you can use them. But you can't take a gap year in between. You have to continue to use them or you lose them. Thank you, that has been my speech, and thank you to my audience.